Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you guys are hope you guys are doing really well tonight. I know I am. How's it going, everyone? And Nacho's here! Oh my goodness. Hey, bud. Dude, I've been missing you and stuff. I'm so glad that you're back. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. And Michael Crotch is here too. That is a sick-ass cow. That's what I'm saying. I know it's actually, yeah, it's actually my cow. It's a good friend of mine. Um, she's actually just outside right there, skating and stuff. It's been so long. It has. I'm sorry. Listen, Nacho, I can explain everything. All right. I had I had internet problems and I was gonna get Ethernet in and that took way too long. So I basically couldn't stream for a while because I couldn't get consistent internet. But we're back. I have Ethernet now, so if I start getting internet connection problems, or just connection problems again, I will do something unspeakable. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll figure something out. It's my birthday today? Dude, that's so lit. Happy birthday and stuff. This stream is my birthday present to you. Russell, I went to bed before 11 last night. Can you believe it? Not really, honestly. I kind of can't believe it. Also, Dave, you get... What do you get? You get 5 Vine Booms. Because it's your birthday today. That was just for you, alright? So I guess before we get started here, because it's been a while since we've gone in the Minecraft world, I will say some of you may not be familiar with the with the slight redesign that the channel has seen. As you can see, amazing stream starting soon. Excellent new stream music that I made myself and didn't get off the internet. So yeah, we So if you guys are wondering, a lot of you are familiar, but not everyone. Before every stream, I will be asking you all for gifts that I will add to that I will add to the stream. So if you'd like to see a favorite GIF of yours, um, here somewhere, uh, then keep a lookout for the announcement and we'll make it work. But anyway, here's what the stream looks like today. So you're gonna be seeing this the entire time. That's so fire. Thank you, Dave. Did he blood? No, don't call me that. What went wrong in the past couple of days? I was not here, gang. Look, I've kind of gone a little bit insane, so Sick Cow, what's his name? The cow is named Dave. Dave is the name of the cow. Yeah, it's a pretty sick cow. Wait, is that Hello Neighbor in the bottom left? Hello Neighbor is right here, actually. Here's Hello Neighbor. And you'll see why Hello Neighbor's here in just a second. Hello Wii U car. Okay, there you are. Yes, thank you for going into full screen right away. It's not like I changed my video settings or anything. Puts index fingers together, looks at shoes timidly. There we go, now we're talking. So the reason why I have Hello Neighbor over here is because Oh, wait. Ah, shit. Okay. Anyway, I'll deal with Hello Neighbor in just a second. For the time being, this is what the world looks like right now. Which, let me just find myself up here. Because there's something... No. Survival. Because there's something that I have to do. And that is... The hotbar is now Hello Neighbor, telling you to subscribe. Isn't this great? Look at this. Now I've improved the stream so much. That's so peak. Very nice. Thank you, Nacho. Hello Neighbor is now the main part of the video. Yeah, it very much is. But alas, serious business here right now. I will just don't mind me. I definitely that. Oh, what just happened, guys? What was that? What the hell? I don't know what that was. But I guess we'll take a quick look uh, at what the world looks like. As you can see, we've made a ton of progress over the first 16 episodes. We have the big main building that we built right here. We have this little oak thing that we made. We have the farm, which goes all the way back here. We have a library. We have this thing. We have the blacksmiths. And we have the super sandy area right here. And we also have this. We have the Plants vs. Zombies house that we made after, dude, I think Minecraft is Is it really running so super badly? Here, I do have, like, biome blend. Okay, I do have the... Yeah, let's reduce the number of chunks just a tiny bit. There we go. Doesn't need to be super high. Also chat... Oh, fuck, yeah. Thank you for pointing that out. That's because I keep putting the GIF in front of the chat box by accident. There we go. But then you don't see the amazing GIF when it was night. Yeah, okay, no, that's just because it was loading everything in. But... Also, yeah, I just realized something, actually. I need to, open up YouTube Music here because I forgot about the Minecraft playlist that we usually run. We'll give you guys a little bit of music. If I can find it. There we go. And then hopefully it's not too loud. That is very loud. Go down. There we go. There you go. That's better. Okay. Now we're ready. You guys let me know if that's too quiet. I feel like I could put it up just a little bit. There we go. That should be better, I think. Anyway, back to the things that matter. So yeah, we built this we built the Plants vs. Zombies house in honor of the PvZ streams that we did, and that was great. And last but not least, there is this thing right here. Oh no. What was that? And then we built the little nether village here, complete with the nether portal and everything. So we've made a lot of progress. But we also started work on this beautiful bean right here, which we made all the way back in, I want to say March or something? Oh no, February even. Before everything, you know, went to shit, so... Oh my god, it's like... Oh my god. Dude, that's like the entire point. Make a sandwich? Dude. Or a sandwich. Different things. Different things. But, what we're gonna do... Dude, I don't even remember, like, anything that's in my inventory. Cherry saplings. Stone. Okay. Now the big question is, what are we making the bean out of? We could... Bro, I'm really holding shift like I'm gonna sprint. That's crazy, man. Or a monster gift is taking all of your computer's resources. Yeah, you know what? Most likely. I do kind of want to check Task Manager and just see how bad it is, because it's probably fucking awful. But yeah, I do want to finish the beam today, and then the other thing I'd like to do is start work on the last building that's going to take up all of this room right here, and I have been thinking very hard about what I'd like to actually put there, and I think I know. And while we finish the beam, I'll let you guys take guesses, but you let me know what you think it's gonna be, but I think you'll like it. Mage, you might have a good idea of what it could be. Might have a decent idea. Yeah, I think I was planning to make it out of stone, which is why I have stone in my inventory. I believe that's what I was gonna make it out of. Which would work. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, I guess. God, I haven't played Minecraft in yonks, dude. I feel like this feels so foreign to me now. Like I'm hitting, I just hit the comma key. Like, why would I hit the comma key? Am I stupid? Am I stupid perchance? Like that would be a great question, honestly. That would be a great question. But anyway, enough about me and my awesome streams. How are you guys doing? I want to know how everybody's doing. And thank you for the emoji, Dave. I could be wrong, but it appears that YouTube has removed the little thing where you used to be able to, like, used to be able to add reactions. Either YouTube removed that, or I just can't, like, see it anymore, which is a shame, because I did like that feature. It was a nice feature of YouTube streams, but bro keeps pressing random buttons thinking they do stuff. I mean, they're not random buttons, it's just because they come from me playing a different game. Like, I've been playing Half-Life, and TF2, and Deep Rock Galactic, and, like, none of those make you double tap the W key to go faster, right? Like, this is all very unusual stuff here. So, I'm having to get used to a lot again. We're having to reintegrate into society a little bit. But that's fine. You know, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We always believe in second chances. But yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night. Dave, how's your birthday been, bro? Did you do anything interesting? Has it been very swag-tastic? Okay, so we have this. We have this. Yeah, the reason why it was made out of dirt was just because I didn't trust my own building skills, so I was kind of worried that it would, you know, look like shit. But that's besides the point. I'm good. That's great to hear. Dude, Nacho, I felt bad when you said that you missed the stream announcement back because I remember that you're not in Russell's gang or anything like that, so you must have missed it because of that. Either way, I'm glad you're here. Stream is always better when you're in chat. Put Freedom Planet on? Bro! I can only do one thing at a time. Once Freedom Planet lets you build gigantic beans like this, then I'll put Freedom Planet on, okay? Like, I'm not just gonna do it. That's not how it works. Do I have? I do have scaffolding. Very interesting. Now, getting a Silk Touch Diamond pickaxe is actually huge in hindsight, because the next building that I would like to do is going to involve a lot of things. Freedom Planet has Mahjong? Okay. That would genuinely be news to me, but... I mean, by that logic, I could put Yakuza on, though. Wouldn't that be even better? if I put Yakuza on? Just saying. God, this is kind of a mess. But yeah, Dave, how's your birthday been, bro? Have you done anything interesting? Did you like... Yeah, what did you do? I'm very curious and shit to know what you did. I'm gonna have to put... Sorry. I'm gonna have to put... I just hit comma again! I just hit comma again! It's over. It's actually over, dude. It's actually over. I'm gonna have to watch the stream back and just see how bad the lag was. Or is. I don't know if it's still really bad. It's all in the name of good fun, though. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's because I frankly just kind of stopped caring. Not in the sense that, like, I don't want the streams to be good or stuff, but mostly because I sort of realized that I was kind of taking it a bit too seriously. I'm being like, oh, it has to be super high quality and stuff, but it's like, no, it really doesn't. At the end of the day, you know, any bro's brain is not braining, it really isn't, dude. I mean, I think it's... See, here's the thing, right? Like, all of these GIFs, like, they're obviously very visible on your screen because you're watching the stream. But, in my case, they're, like, in my peripheral vision. So I'm focused on doing this build, and then I have, like, these GIFs right next to me, so... It's... It's really great. Really great stuff around here. Yeah, looking at it, I think I did a really good job with this bean statue, actually. Like, I never done anything like this before, so I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, to be honest. Now, how much we're going to be able to do before we need more stone, I don't know. We'll find out. I just hit calm again, dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I can't believe that I did it again. Okay, hit E this time, you idiot. Okay. Well done, Russell. Great job, dude. Okay. Baby steps, baby steps. Cheese with extra guac sauce? So true, so true. But yeah, unfortunately, streams are going to be kind of inconsistent in terms of when they happen, because, oh wait, I don't need fortune. I'm gonna do that. Because I am currently doing an internship, and this stream will probably get me fired, and I have stuff that happens on, like, every weekend, except I don't know when it happens every weekend, so there are going to be times where I stream on Friday, or it might be on Sunday, but I am going to try and stream every week. That is the goal. The goal is to stream every week. As long as I can do that, things can be fine. And we are out of... Well, we're not out of stone, actually. And I hit comma again.
Oh my god!
But what? Like, what is the internship, you mean? Just taking this nice and slow. And it's raining now. How cringe and soy-inducing. Ugh! Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. We don't want any fires to start or anything. That would be very bad. I'm giving these. Thank you, Iron Golem. No! There's a fire on my bean! Stop that. Okay, I gotta make sure there are no fires anywhere else, because, like, a lot of the roofs just happen to be made out of wood. It's a very, very good design choice by Russell Corporation, as you could tell. I know my stuff. I know my stuff. But what? Oh yeah, so I'm doing an internship for quality assurance right now. So I'm a quality assurance analyst is my official job title. And my job is basically to test programs and make sure that everything works as it should. And then if I find issues, I have to write what are called tickets. And these tickets go back to the developers, and then they implement the fixes and release it back to me. And it kind of goes back and forth until it works. So yeah, you know, QA plays a pretty important role in the development of software, right? Because, you know, you have to make sure that it works as it should, and obviously, like, since all we're doing is testing, we have to test things pretty thoroughly, right? So we have to basically try and break it actively. But yeah, I'm working on this suite of software, which is kind of, I guess it's most similar to Photoshop. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's been a lot of fun so far. The guys there are great. No complaints. The main issue is mostly just that, I have very little time. You know, 40 hours a week, and you'll find this out eventually yourself, Nacho. 40 hours a week, not the most fun, especially if you like to do things that is not work. You know, in my case, I like to stream, I like to do game dev, I like to goon. And so it can be really difficult to find time, because all of a sudden you can't really do anything anymore. Because it takes me about half an hour to get to work, right? Because there's a period which I have to walk, and there's also a period in which I have to take the bus. Which means, and then I'm at work for 8.5 hours, because it's 8 hours of work and then like a 30-minute lunch break, which means I leave the house at about 8:45 each morning, and then get back at about 6:15. So, great stuff. Let me tell you, Nacho, enjoy your childhood while you still can, because eventually it can be very difficult to find the time to do things. Hey, what? Dude, I never said that. What are you talking about? Are you hearing things again, Adrian? Come on now. Come on now. Don't be playing with me. I know what you're like. I know you have that bit of a problem where you kind of just hear things. You know, it's okay. It's okay. I would never, like, I wouldn't say anything like that, alright? Come on. Let's be realistic here. Russell, just letting you know I'm getting the DuckTales achievement for beating the game on extreme just to spite you. I mean, if you want to waste time, like, don't let me stop you, man. Like, I promise you that you're gonna feel nothing afterwards. I like to spend my days much better than that, like putting funny GIFs on my Minecraft stream, okay? We are not the same. Get on my level. We are not the same. So I'm trying to remove this stone in a way to where it still kind of looks natural. Because, you know, this area is part of the landscape, so I can't just go ahead and start quarrying the ever-living shit out of this place. But by the way, Nacho, where is your sister at? Out of curiosity, where's Maddie? Not very wholesome Chungus for Maddie to not be here, I'm just saying. Not very wholesome Chungus at all. It's not like I want her in the stream or anything. Alright. That... Exactly 3 stacks? I'm hoping that's enough. I don't know, probably working? Yeah, probably. That's what I'm saying! Nacho, that's my point. When you work, it's tough to find time to watch Rossel streams. Like, no wonder everyone's miserable right now. Like, it's so easy. Like, it's so easy to comprehend once you consider that, right? Like, imagine not being able to watch the Aura Monster GIF on repeat for 4 hours while a cracker builds a bean statue. I mean, how often does that happen, right? Like, that doesn't happen often at all. So, to just not be able to do that, to not be able to witness these historic events, like, I genuinely just couldn't even imagine what that's like. Like, obviously it's okay for me because I'm the one that does it, but, you know, there's a difference. Man, Nacho, you're probably too old for the Wii. I mean, too young to remember that era. That's crazy. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, instead of playing really nice music, I just played the beat from the beginning of the stream over and over again? I think that would really elevate the stream to a whole new level. But... Mage, are you actually going to 100% DuckTales? Like, I'm not even saying that you shouldn't, because then that means my complaints about it are justified. Like, I just think... Like, you're gonna have to beat that thing like 12 times. Is that really something you want to do? Is DuckTales really a peak gaming experience? To where you want to do all of that? Because, I mean, if it is, then, you know, whatever floats your boat. But, like... I don't know. Kind of tragic, if you ask me. The Wii? The Wii. Shout out the Wii, man. Very awesome console. Okay, we're almost done this top part here. I'm so excited to start on this new building. Does anyone have any idea what it is? And Mage, I especially want you to guess, because if anyone's gonna get the answer, it'll be you. Or at least guess what it's gonna be inspired by / based on. Like, I don't know if you'll get it exactly, but I think you might get the, you might get the specific piece of media that I'm referring to. So, I am very curious. See, I'm getting better, by the way. I read comment. Oh no, I've played on one before. Oh. Sorry, yeah, I missed that. Yeah, no, I'm sure you've played on one before, but I mean, like, you weren't around when it was relevant, right? Like, how old are you? I forgot how old you were. But I'd guess you were born after the Wii U came out, right? I presume? It's the white guy theme playing, Hapoto's Day. How did you get up here? How did this chud get up here? What are you... Why are you looking at me like that? Yeah, I'm 11. Okay, yeah. You see, that's my point, right? Because I grew up with the Wii, so I had it when it was relevant. But just imagine this... I mean, okay, What does the Wii U feel like to you? Does it feel like this ancient specimen, you know, studied in the Bronze Age, or does it actually feel like, you know, a pretty recent thing? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Bro, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, hey. Come on, I even put a piece of stone down for no reason. Okay, thank you. Like, what does the Wii U feel like to you? Does it feel like something pretty recent, or does it feel like something that's really old? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It feels pretty new. Okay. Okay. So if you're 11, that means you must have been born in 2014. Not too new, though. Yeah, of course, of course. Okay, that's interesting. Because, I did that right, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. No, it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, okay. I made a mistake. Yes, that's what it's supposed to be. That's better. The reason why I say that is because like, one of my core memories, Nacho. So for context, I moved to Canada when I was 7, right? Which was 2012. And I distinctly remember, being in Walmart as a 7-year-old and seeing this kiosk in the video game section for this weird new console called the Wii U. And obviously I was like, Wii U? What the hell is that? But I played that demo to death. Like the demos of New Super Mario Bros. U, and I think Lego Batman was one of them. A couple others. I mainly did New Super Mario Bros. U though. I played on OG DS and Game Boy Advance. That's awesome. That's awesome. You know, I'm glad that you've experienced a bit of gaming history at least. Because I feel like a lot of people your age, I don't think they really have. And that's a shame. That honestly really sucks. Because there's something about older consoles, even, you know, consoles that were before my time, that I still really like. So I do definitely recommend that you play and, you know, learn to appreciate these things a little bit. Okay, that means I need to have one on both ends, which means this needs to be like that. And then that needs to be like that. I hope I'm copying it correctly. If I'm not, I'm gonna cry. In front of everyone. And the Wandering Trader's here. What do you got for me? Water bucket for an What? Does that include the bucket? Or is that just... I mean, it probably does. Mangrove what? What is that? That doesn't mean anything. And then 64 at friend's house? I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's awesome that you're experiencing some gaming history though. That's really great. But yeah, it's a core memory of mine, the Wii U coming out. Like, it came out a couple months after I moved to Canada, so it's like, you know, a pretty core memory of mine. And you know what? It's a console I like a lot. It kind of sucks and pisses me off, but I do like it a lot. Alright. So we're almost done with the bean. I'm trying to think about ways... Okay, well, obviously I want to kind of decorate this area down here with stuff. At least make it look nice. I know one of the things I'd love to have is the lights from those temples, like the underwater temples. But that's something I'm gonna have to worry about a bit later. So I think we'll just have to settle for torches or lanterns or something. But that's okay. But what just happened? What favorite game console? Like, what is my favorite game console? If you want to know what my favorite game console is, it's the Dreamcast. There's a console before both of our times. You familiar with the Dreamcast, Nacho? Whoops. Michael Crotch, are you going to texture the beam to make it look like reflective? Yeah, I would like to. The thing is, I'm not really sure what the best way is to do that. Like, I don't really know how you get a reflective... Although, actually, now that you mention it, I mean, one thing I could do... That is so good. One thing I could do is, at least underneath, kind of have this be... Like, if I go down. Kind of have this area down here be glass. And then have, like, have sort of a copy of the bean upside down. Like, I know that's an effect you could do in Minecraft. You sort of have glass, and then the statue kind of underneath. And then just, since it'll be dark colored glass, like black or something, it'll fade out. It just has to be stained glass, I think. I'm going to attempt this on a flat world. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you, Sorry, I just had a quick message I had to answer. What is the dimensions? Oof, that's a good question, actually. Oh, I forgot about this bit. Hold on 1 second. I will tell you. Okay, the dimensions are... I guess from end to end, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 20 by 8, it seems. 20 by 8. Yo, Sonic Adventure? Yes! And Sonic Adventure 2 as well. But yeah, I have a Dreamcast that show, and a copy of Sonic Adventure, actually, and it's a lot of fun. I really like that console. A lot to love about it. Have you ever used a Dreamcast? Okay, now if we go into Spectator real quick and take a look at the fruits of our labor, I think already that looks a lot better. I mean, it is just stone. At the very least, what we could do is texture it a little bit. You know, maybe add some vines. Although, vines wouldn't really fit the shiny aesthetic that we're going for. But... I do still think this is good. No, but my friend has one? Oh, sick! So have you ever used one, or you've never used one? You just know someone who has one? Because Dreamcasts are awesome. Why is there another one up there? Oh no, that's the same one. Okay, you know what? I don't care. These villages are crazy, man. The population of Rosselville, kind of crazy. Yeah, the only part I'm a bit mixed on is like this kind of square here. I still don't really know how to fully make that look nice. But aside from that, I am very happy with how this turned out, especially considering that I, you know, winged it completely. But this is very good. This is very good. Yeah, let's get that bit of dirt. Oh, let's get that bit of dirt up there. I know someone, but haven't played. Ah, okay, right. Try it out if you get the chance. It's a lot of fun. Now, okay. One thing I would definitely like to do is sort of have like a stair going along the ends here, and then have the path also go like around here. That is something I'd like to do. So we're gonna go ahead and actually go grab ourselves some stone and things. We'll see what we have in our chests. Haven't been in here in a long time. Obviously we'll... Wait, why... Jesus Christ. I'm keep looking at my inventory. Okay. Nothing for me here. Oh, lots of stuff for me here. Which we will have to... Which one was the dirt chest? We will have to deposit at least a little bit of the dirt that's here. We'll just do this. We'll keep a stack. And then Podzol will put you there. Let's see. We can keep the gravel. We can keep the cobblestone. Okay, it is getting dark. What we want cobblestone, we want andesite, we want stone bricks, which I believe is not here. It's here. Oh, so we do have some stone brick stairs, that's huge. Mossy stone bricks, good. We have stone brick slabs as well. And andesite, which we do want. So that's good. Fortunately, we only have 36 things of stone, but we can just go ahead and make stone bricks out of that. What's your opinion on the British? I mean, look, as a half Brit myself, there are positives and negatives, right? I mean, Margaret Thatcher, Boris Johnson, you know how it is. For every Boris Johnson, you get a Margaret Thatcher. Only the real Brits will get what I'm talking about here. Okay, we can sort of spread out the things that we have here. We'll just do one of those and then just go like that. And then yeah, we'll have that going all the way around. Which andesite will go and sort of start... Oh, that's right, there's a big hole here. I forgot. Byproduct of Rossel terraforming. I've had snail? You've had snail? What was that like? Man, what... You know, British people can be awesome, honestly. Just gotta give them a chance. Okay, we'll do one of those. Whoops. Just put some andesite here. I wonder if I'm doing too much andesite. Probably not, but I will try and just spread it out a bit more because I feel like I'm doing kind of a lot here. Tasted okay, but I didn't like the texture. Yeah, that's fair, probably. I, for one, have never had snail. But you know what? It's good that you've had that experience, to be honest. That's a good experience to have. There we go, and then just a bit of that, and then we'll just fill in the rest with cobblestone, which do I... You're not telling me that I don't have any cobblestone, right? That would be pretty insane if I just don't have any cobblestone on me. Which yes, the other thing I wanted to do with the stone bricks that remain is make myself some stone brick stairs. Pro tip, always use a stone cutter when you're making stairs, otherwise you're just going to like waste a lot of stone bricks. Which, until you get a Silk Touch pickaxe, is a pretty surprising rarity actually. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Now, we don't have any more andesite. Oh no, well we do have a little bit. Oh, we have plenty actually. We can make some andesite stairs as well. Feels good to be back to this world though. I know, I did really want to, you know, get back to building here. I've been thinking about this world for a while, because, you know, I hadn't really touched it since February, and was hoping to make some decent progress and start to wrap it up. I mean, there's still a little bit to do. Obviously, there's the big building here, and then there's that whole area which I need to populate. But after that, I mean, and over there too, that's mostly just going to be farmland. That's not going to take a long time to do. Okay, we have some more stone brick stairs that we can spread out a little bit here. Uh-oh. We're being stretched a little bit thin here. Tragic. But yeah, Nacho, how's your YouTube thing been? I feel like I was getting notifications from you for a while, and then I just kind of stopped getting them. Have you been putting out videos these days? If you have, I gotta check on that. I haven't been keeping up to date, and I feel bad. Okay, I could actually salvage some from here. I kind of did too much. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. It's good, but I don't have a lot of motivation. I totally get where you're coming from. Is there a reason why you're not having much motivation these days? Because for a little while there, I mean, you were doing a lot, which was awesome to see. I mean, it's cool to see you, you know, put the effort in. Okay, it's still light out. Whoops. No, as in there's no like specific reason why you don't have much motivation right now, you just don't. Wait, let me see exactly how much I need actually. I don't want to make too many. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, okay. Right. That's fair. I mean, it's good to take breaks, of course. Like, you don't want to, especially if it's something that you enjoy, like, you don't want to push yourself to the point where you burn out and then you just don't care about it anymore. Like, that's a very dangerous thing to do. So, you know, if you're taking a break from it, then that's good. You should absolutely be doing that. By the way, like, I may have been streaming during this time, but I haven't exactly been making videos, right? So it is what it is, though. You know, it is what it is. In my case, it's not really a lack of motivation. It's mostly a lack of time, because even the even the bad videos, which is like all of them on my channel, took quite a while to make. And then I made the TF2 video, and that took a couple weeks, so that it got like 20 views. It's like, okay, yeah. Ain't really working that well. But yeah, we do have the bean pretty much done. We have the area around it done as well. That's good. Now I think we should be able to start. Yeah, okay, that's huge. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. If we can get sort of that reflective look to it, which Michael Crotch may be working on right now. Who knows? If you are Michael Crotch and still in here, how's that going? It's been about a year since your last video? Yes, it's been more than a year, actually. Well, okay. If you want to count the tragedy, but when I say last video, I mean like last proper video, because the tragedy was something that I made as a complete joke. But, you know, on that note, I'm kind of just ready to just become pure irony again. I mean, you know, like, look at these GIFs, right? All the GIFs and stuff. It's not supposed to look good. It's supposed to be really stupid and funny. If you want to know how bad my sense of humor is, here you go. But the best thing you can do when being a little internet gremlin is just have fun with it, honestly. And if that means having so many GIFs all over the place that your stream just starts to lag to hell and back, then you know what? So be it. At the end of the day, I don't know how many other channels do this, but probably not that many. And so there's always going to be an advantage to that, right? You are? That's good. That's good. How's that going if you have been working on that in creative? Okay, God, I realize there's like I still have to finish the interior on this library as well. Huh. If we go down here, there's just straight up nothing at all. Gotta do something about that. Oh boy. That's alright. I do really like this place though. Like, I've never considered myself to be a really good builder. But I'm genuinely pretty proud of how a lot of these look. I made a small scale model and now I'm upscaling it. Sick. Yeah, I'm thinking doing like a reflective thing underneath might look really nice. But yeah, I'm really not sure. I gotta go see ya. Alright, Nacho, thank you very much for dropping by. It was nice to talk to you again. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to make some progress. Mage, still no guesses on what's going on here? Or what's going to go on here? On a side note, I'll kind of have to figure out the dimensions a little bit, because I'm not entirely sure how big I can make this. Unfortunately, I don't have, you know, a ton of space to work with. Like, it's okay, but it's not great either. Alternatively, I could also just straight up, like, terraform the island to add space. Because, you know, there's this little crevice over here. But if I do decide to terraform this crevice. That's gonna take a while. That's gonna be complicated. Ryan K. No way, dude.
Oh my God.
What's good, man? How's it going? What the hell did I just... Does Alt 6 do something in my...
Oh my God.
Dude, Alt 6 in Minecraft does something? What the hell? How's it going, Ryan? We just finished up the bean statue. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Russell, wake up. Dude. What's going on? Oh my god! I know, right? Yeah, we could terraform this bit to give me more space. I think we might have to, actually. Not great, but you know what? It could be a lot worse. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh boy, it's terraforming time! So much fun and stuff. You love to see it. How's it going though, Ryan? How's your semester been? I hope you're liking the new GIFs. You know, the new channel branding. Yeah, I guess the plan is just gonna be to kind of straighten that area out and then build the big final building before this island is basically done. So obviously, since this is gonna be the last big building, my plans for it are pretty big as well. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I feel like definitely a stream or two, maybe like a bit of this stream and then a bit of 2 streams from now, but I'm hoping it'll all be worth it in the end. That's my hope. But I'm gonna need a lot of stone here because of the terraforming that I have to do. Which, this is okay, like building out this little bit here, because I might actually have to do some more building. Can you add more brain rot gifts to keep me engaged? I mean, I will say, this is what the intro outro screen looks like now. This is what the stream starting soon background looks like now. I also have a really awesome beat that I play, which I can play for you right now, actually. This is what the intro music sounds like now, if you're curious. This is what plays at the beginning of every stream. Isn't this great? As you can tell, I've been having a great semester so far. Basically, Ryan, there's gonna be a new set of GIFs every stream. So if you look at like the stream from last week and the stream from the week before, the GIFs are different. Dude, I should... Ryan! Ryan, I just had a genius idea. Ryan, I just had a genius idea. Ryan, 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 Ryan. I just had a really good idea. I gotta have all the Ryan K shorts ever made just along the side of the along the side of the stream. Just have every Ryan K short. Just have every Ryan K Short playing simultaneously. That's the answer. That's what's up. That's what I gotta do. Oh, this channel's gonna reach a whole new level of awesome. Also, hello Declan, how's it going, bud? How's it going, Chud? Not even on the Beat Ball account today. You're locked in with the Dr. Murderizer account. This is where shit gets serious. Also, wait! Declan, you haven't seen my world yet! Oh shit! It's time- we gotta do a tour. We gotta do a tour. Also, Declan, did you get the chance to see that lovely new beat? Because if you didn't, I'll play it for you. That was the music to your ears thing I was telling you about. Can I like sleep and shit, please? That'd be very wholesome, Chungus, if you let me sleep. God damn it. Huh. Huh. See, I want to give you a tour, but it's kind of like raining right now. I did not. Bruh. Okay, well we're gonna sort that out. Okay, this is the new stream starting soon screen, all right? And when the stream started, I played this song right here, this masterpiece. I'll just let this play for a bit. Isn't this great? Isn't that an amazing beat? Tell me that's not an incredible beat. Come on. Get real. If you don't think that beat was amazing, that's because you are... Okay, wait. That's because you are, you don't feel anything. Oh god, what is wrong with me, man? I'm like so messed up in the head now. I really don't know what happened. That beat made my organs rearrange themselves. That's so good, dude. I'm so glad. By the way, Declan, have you gotten Kai on this? I'm just saying. Kai will probably never look at me the same again, but you know what? It's all in the spirit of irony, alright? Sometimes you just have to sacrifice things. There is no pleasure without pain. Oh, Jesus, I'm crazy, man. Dude, can I sleep, please? What the hell is this? It's like, it's dark out. What? Hello? I'm missing something? What's going on here? Also, wait, Declan, this question is for you. There's one last building that I'm gonna be doing here, and I'm wondering if you can guess what that building might be. You probably won't, but maybe you might be able to guess the piece of media that it'll be based on. Actually true, I'll send him your streams. We're gonna make a little game for Halloween too, if you're planning on doing a Halloween stream. Dude, totally. I mean, what day is Halloween? Halloween is a Friday. I could actually do that. Because Halloween's on a Friday, so that could work. Anyway, lock in. because I'm gonna give you a tour of this, of Russellville. So this is 16 episodes worth of stuff. Kelp Skyscraper, Hope's Peak Kelp Scraper. You've got it. I'm gonna be making my own version of Hope's Peak High School. Our little secret though, our little secret. So anyway, this is Russellville. I'll show you the buildings in order in which they were built. From what I remember. This is the first building. This is kind of the manor. This is what that looks like. So we go in here, there's this little thing. So that's what that looks like. And then if we go around the back, you can see very beautiful, got a nice little chimney coming out here. Then after that, we built this house right here. This is the small little oak cabin. If we go inside, you can see there's a bunch of beds and things. So that's what that looks like. Then afterwards, I believe we built this guy right here. This is the blacksmith area. So this is what that looks like. Then after that, we built the farmhouse, which is this thing right here. And you can see there's, the Cherry Tree Farm, it's called. And you can see it's very nice and awesome and wholesome chungus. Some carrots, some sheep, some cows and things. It's great. And I guess I'll show you what that looks like on the inside. It's not much. It's basically just this. Then after that, I believe this was the next building to go up. Don't entirely remember, but this is the kind of mesa inspired building. This is where I keep my horse, which I don't remember what his name is, but I think it was Dickhead, but regardless. This is what that looks like. And then after that, we built the library, which is this thing right here. This is where all of the awesome librarian things happen. So you can see here. If we go underneath, you can see this is where my enchantment table is. So that's great and cool. Then we have this thing, which is the sand castle. This is kind of the desert-inspired area of the game. Sorry, the desert-inspired area of the world. So you can see, very nice, very cool. Got two little towers here. And some bamboo shoots as well. Then over here, you might recognize what this is. This is Crazy Dave's house from Plants vs. Zombies. That I built after doing a PvZ stream. So it's empty on the inside right now, but this is what the building looks like. And then finally, well, not quite finally, but then there is also this right here, which is the Nether Village. So it has this is just sort of another wood-inspired area with, you know, some carts and shit. And then this is also where I keep my Nether portal up here. So there's that. And then this is the kind of main square. This is where the big fountain is. Sort of on the opposite side of the manor. So you can see that there's this kind of big main street in the middle here. Where, oh, didn't mean to do that. It's a big main street where all the action happens. So you can see if we go through. You can see how all the buildings are connected. And then we keep going. There is the dockyard here. If we just go down, this is kind of the fisherman's area. So you can see you can go down on either end, and then over here, this is where the fishermen live, in this tiny little area. And then actually the very first thing that was built was this little grotto here. So this is the original place right here. But yeah, we have this big dock as well with all the campfires. And then actually if we go through here, this is going to be a metro line which is still being built. So if we go through here, and this little place takes us down into the mine shafts, but if we go through here and then take a left, you can see it's going to be white concrete, very modern. And if we walk up these stairs, it takes us to the manor. So yeah, there's a a very sick little place here. This is gonna be a rail system of some kind, and then finally what else is there? There's a little house over here, which I guess I can show you. This is where the sugarcane and the cacti gets grown, but this is like as tiny of a house as you get. But aside from that, there's also the bridge, which I'm going to right now. If we go over here, see there's a bridge that leads to the island, so, you know, when you're walking over here, you take the bridge. This is kind of the other main street. And you can see it's the bean statue and these buildings, and then over here you have kind of the main street. So that's where Russellville is at currently. Obviously one of the kind of divided it into quadrants. You can see that like that's one quadrant with the farmhouse, that's another quadrant with the sandcastle and Crazy Dave's house. Another quadrant was kind of the nether area, and then there's this last quadrant here with the bean statue and the Hope's Peak building, which we'll be constructing now. And yeah, outside of that, there's also this section here, which is just going to be farmland and stuff. I did a little bit of terraforming. You can see it's quite flat here at the moment, so I'll be building stuff here soon. But aside from that, there's also a little monument at the top of that mountain. But this is basically Russellville. Impressive, very nice. Thank you, thank you. Dude, this is awesome. Blows anything I've ever made out of the water lol. Hey, this is like, I don't know, 16 episodes. I don't know how many hours that would be, but roughly 4 hours a stream. A lot of hours have been put into this world, so. Maddie's here! No freaking way, dude.
Oh my God!
That's huge. Hello, Maddie. I see my brother was watching earlier. Yes, he was. And he was being very awesome and cool, as usual. Russellville is extremely pog. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm genuinely pretty impressed with how this place has turned out, mostly because, like, I'd say I'm decent at building, but I wouldn't say I'm amazing, but this is much better than what I usually do, or at least what I used to do as a youngin', but regardless. How are you doing, Maddie? You should see, you should take a look through some of the older streams, Declan, when you get the chance, and just see what the island looked like when I first found it. Because it was something. I had to do a lot of terraforming here, and we're currently about to do significantly more. But yeah, there's a tour of the island, and I guess we'll move this bed as well, actually, just a little bit. I'm getting insane stream lag. No! I hope it's not because of the 3 million gifts. But why would it be from all the gifts? Like, come on. Get real. You're good though, you're at work? Yeah, that's... I asked your brother where you were, and then he was like, I don't know, at work. And I was like, yeah. That's probably the case. I hope work's going well, at least. Bet I'll check them out, thanks for the tuber, Chacho. Hey, well, not yet, obviously. You still have to watch this one, but when you get the chance. Now, in terms of the outline, I'm sort of thinking that I'll try and extend it, like, about around here. You can see this, I kind of want to redo one of those. They're actually straight up. I'll just, like... There are no drown chasing me, right? Okay, good. I can sort of extend it out this way as well. Just kind of do this, I think, to be honest. Then we'll just fill this area in with cobblestone because we're not going to be able to see it, so. Oh, okay, also, I will need to, get to the bed. I hope work's going alright, Maddie. Yeah, he's on fall break at his dad's house, so he's gonna be away for like 2 weeks. Whoa! That's crazy. Fall break? I could use one of those. Although it is Thanksgiving for us Canadian chuds this weekend, so happy Thanksgiving to us, I guess. I guess sadly I will definitely have to go and oh Jesus, this is gonna be painful to do all of this terraforming. Oh boy. Uh, Bro, Adrian was telling me that he's struggling with motivation to make YouTube videos, and I felt so bad because like that's something I've gone through. Ross, I finished texturing the bean. Awesome. What kind of oh sorry. What kind of discoveries have you made? I'm thinking it's I mean it's going to follow it like along like this. Thanksgiving in October. Yeah, Thanksgiving happens at a different time for Canadians. I genuinely don't know why. Like I deadass have no idea why. But that is how it is. So, yeah. It's Thanksgiving for us right now. Stained glass is goaded. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, basically my original plan then. Sounds like it'll be good. Sort of worried about. Yeah, I don't want to bite off more than I could chew here. Okay. So things are sort of smooth around here. Yeah, he's been having a rough time, really. Dude, we should collab. Dude, Russell X Nacho collab? That would be huge. It seemed like, at least from what I could see, it seemed like his channel was doing really well, though. Like, whenever I'd see, like, a YouTube community post or something, I would engage with it, because, you know, I do like it when goblins, make things on the internet. You know? I remember being that guy once making like a YouTube channel when I was like 8 and being like, dude, I'm gonna be the next PewDiePie. Except without the bridge incident. It's gonna be great. Okay, there's not much in the way of like geometry here right now. I'm kind of just getting the basis of what it's gonna look like. Okay, then if we kind of do this. I think this would work, actually. Yeah, I hope he's able to, you know, gain a bit of motivation back, because I did enjoy watching the Nacho videos. They were very awesome. What can I say? I've been in the business for a long time. Okay, I'm gonna lock in on my job, but definitely collab with him and we can talk more later. Sounds good. Enjoy your JOB. As much as you can, anyway. Okay, I do want to take a look at how that is right now. But, oh wow, that actually looks good. What the fuck? That actually looks alright. Okay, well, I'll be damned then. Which actually I will need to go down here and put some torches down. Make sure that no creepy crawlies spawn, because big problem when you're doing terraforming this way. Declan, if you're still here, how's Beetle Ball development going? Has that been progressing at all? Okay, so this is the last layer that I need to do, because after this it moves straight to grass, so which honestly I'm kind of inclined to just leave it sort of like this and just follow the outline that the grass is gonna follow. Because if I go like this, and I sort of do that, and then I follow it around, then theoretically like we can still keep a somewhat stony area, right? Like it doesn't can sort of do this. Let me do like a one of those. See how that looks. Yeah, I think that's all right. I mean, it'll give us the added space we need. Like my main concern was the fact that like I wouldn't be able to make a building that's truly rectangular, but like I feel like this sort of area, aside from that small sort of section right here, I mean that's a pretty nice rectangular area to work with. I feel like there's a lot I can do with this. It's not huge, but I mean neither is the quadrant in general, so I was only gonna have so much to work with. Which now it's a question of getting dirt, because I don't have any on me right now. Also, yeah, I accepted your friend request here. Let's see what we've got. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Wait, that actually looks really cool. What the hell? Interesting. I've sent you the bean. Yeah, I know. I just took a look, and that looks really good. Yeah, no, I would definitely do that. I'm just not... Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at that. Oh wait, where am I going? I went to go get dirt. I'm getting distracted by awesome bean pictures. Can you believe it? Just fill the whole thing up with it. You can go back in there. Oh, I'm so cabbage, by the way. Yeah. Nah, I got you. I changed my YouTube account name. Yeah, I won't lie. Until you sent me the friend request, I did not know you were so cabbage. Why the name change? I mean, I love Michael Crotch. Michael Crotch is a wonderful name. But I'm still curious as to why the name change. Dude, we have like so many OGs. I mean, Cabbage, you're like... Sorry, Michael Crotch. Yeah, no, I'm being dead ass right now. The thing is, it's not like I can just click on your profile, right? Because, like I could on Discord or something, or Steam, because I'm in the middle of a stream, so... Like, I have to keep playing the video game. But it is what it is. It's a good thing you sent me that friend request and save me of the embarrassment, though. I appreciate it. Hopefully this will grow back over time. I kind of just put the outline of grass so that it would speed up a little bit. The thing is, I'm putting dirt here knowing full well I'm going to be replacing a lot of it at some point. But that's fine. Cabbage is fine, you didn't have to keep calling me a crotch. I'll be the judge of that. But yeah. You're very much an OG though, like the more I think about it. I mean, when was the first stream that you watched of mine? Like, because you were there during the Ross SMP days. So you would have been what, like 2022, 2021? Could be 2021 even. Like, definitely 2022. But that's insane. That is really insane. Dude, got like years ago. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Dude, I was in high school then. Wow. You know, that's like definitely the coolest thing about being an internet gremlin, such as myself, because it's like I haven't grown very much or anything like that, right? Like, my channel stayed extremely small. I don't call myself the niche internet micro-celebrity for nothing, but... You know what, I got up to like 200 followers on Twitch, and I'm at 250 subscribers now. So like, it's not like my channel has seen a ton of growth, and obviously there's been a lot of breaks in between then, and periods where I just don't want to make anything, and periods where I make a ton, so it's been pretty inconsistent, but... I don't know, the really cool thing about all of that is just that, like, amidst all of the chaos, there's still, like, that group of people that are still gonna follow you around, and it's like, it's super cool. Because there's a lot of the guys in Russell's gang are people that have been watching my streams since, like, 2021, 2022. I'm like, that's crazy to think about. Well, it just makes me feel, like, old and shit. I was 15, wow. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I still remember the tech pack with the beans. That was awesome. That's fucking weird, man. Time is so weird. I know, it really is. It really is. Cause yeah, like, to be honest, there's a part of me that is kind of like, dude, I finished my second year of university, you know, last, like, a couple months ago. And then I just think to myself, like, man, I'm too old to be doing this shit. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, first of all, I enjoy it, so who the fuck cares? But also, it's like, it's really cool when you have someone that shows up in chat who you remember from, like, 3 or 4 years ago. Like, you know, regardless of how I spin it. You know, I met a lot of really cool people just by streaming and then, like, coming into the chat. And that kind of made it all worth it, at least. Like, that was pretty cool. But being an internet gremlin is just kind of fun. Like, I don't know what to say. It's fun to be a dumbass on the internet. Like, look at this. What is this? I'm 20, dude. I'm the big 20. I'm an adult now, and this is what my stream looks like. Like, on the 1 out of 10 chance that you don't think I'm, like, mentally ill, then I don't know, it's just pretty funny. What am I looking for? Right, I want to get clay because I'm gonna be making a school, which means I'm gonna need lots of brick. And oh boy, that's gonna be a trip and a half. And I'm gonna be using a cane soon. Yeah, dude. You wanna know something? I got my first injury, like, ever. Okay, well, I've been injured before, but I pulled a hamstring 2 days ago. you don't stop pulling like, once you stop pulling hamstrings, that's when you know you're old. Like, I can barely walk right now. What am I looking for? Right, I want to see if there's any brick in here. Probably not, but worth a check. I have a tiny bit of clay. And 6 bricks. Ah, yes, right, because I did have to make some brick chimneys and things. I have 6 bricks to work with. How did you do that? Soccer game. I was sprinting like a motherfucker, and then it got me. What can I say? Okay, we do want, you know, a gap. Like, we want a pretty sizable gap. I'm thinking, like, 2 on each end. Oh, whoops. Thinking, like, 2 here. So then it's 2 from there, 2 from there. And then I guess we'll do 2 from here as well, theoretically? And then that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That works well. 19 works well. Because that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then a middle one. Which, yeah, sure enough. Also, retirement home stream when? Dude, really soon, man. Really fucking soon. The way things are going. I guess the other thing I want to figure out is how far this way it's gonna go. I guess 2 blocks from here would make sense. Line ourselves up right here. Then 1, 2, boom. And then we're gonna have to count the blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. That's perfect! That's so good, what the hell? 32. So 32 means I can have 2 different divisions. So I can have 2 divisions of 15. Although, no, wait, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, 3 divisions of 10. Do you ever think that we're gonna run out of, like, normal words without them being connected to some kind of brain rot? I mean... probably. The thing is, you know, we always used to say stupid shit, right? But back then it just wasn't called brain rot. But we'll be like, oh, life was so much simpler back then. And in a way it was, but, you know, back in the day we were constantly talking about, like, Uganda Knuckles and Do You Know That Way? And before that, it was, like, Trollolol. Like, you can't even count to 7 anymore. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, what's kind of going on right now is just, like, an insane amount of new vocabularies being added to the English language. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I count wrong? Dude, that would be tragic if I counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God damn it. Okay, you know what? That's okay. We will do this. There you go, now it's fixed. Every time you say 6, 7, Dude, I know. I still don't really get that. I mean, like, I'm trying to stay cool with the kids as much as I can. That's something I don't get. Like, I genuinely. Okay, well, first of all, I haven't really seen the memes, so of course, I'm not gonna understand it, but. Like, I swear, there's some stuff that I hear now and I just don't get it. So this is gonna be the size of the school. Pretty sizable, honestly. I mean, I guess it doesn't quite have as much width as I would have liked, but there's still a lot to work with. Still plenty to work with. So I guess the idea is that since this is a school, there's going to be like the two sort of segments um on the left and right, and then in the middle there's going to be the sort of tower which is going to go all the way up. That's kind of the thought. And if I can find my bed, we will go to it. Which I kind of want to look up, like, brick buildings, because I'm trying to think of, what things would go well. Minecraft. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. I know exactly what to do now. Oh, that's actually perfect, dude. Holy shit. That is a that is a generational reference pull. Okay, I'm gonna go and take a shit really quickly. Okay, I'll be right back. It's time for chair gaming. Oh my god. God damn. Sorry. The chair gaming segment is over. Okay, so, I was thinking about what I wanted to do for this building while I was, shitting bricks. I'm sort of questioning whether to have it be like, whether to have kind of the middle section stick out a little bit on the front of the building. But at the same time, I could probably get away with not sticking it out. I'm sort of divided on it. Like, I don't mean stick it out like how it's stuck out here, but I mean just a block or two. I'm a bit undivided on that. I think what I'll do is move these 2 blocks back, so this will be here instead. And then that way it'll stick out just a couple blocks, you know? I feel like that would make a pretty noticeable difference. I don't know what are you thinking, Cabbage? But dude, Cabbage. Remember Simple, dude? Do you remember Simple? Simple name on PC? Right. We are gonna go on a bit of a road field trip. Because we need to get... I think it would be cool. Yeah, I do. I hope Simple's doing alright, man. You know, I was gonna turn these gifs off. Tyler, you don't understand, man. This is the future of the channel. This is what is gonna give me 17 Rossilian subscribers. The gifts are an integral part of the channel. You're basically just asking me to turn off the stream altogether. You wouldn't want that, would you? Do I really not have any quartz? What the hell is this? I really... Oh, wait. No, I don't? Where did all of my quartz go? Am I stupid? I gotta be missing something. I really just don't have any quartz. What the fuck? I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, there it is, okay. I was like, I remember having multiple stacks. Here we go. Oops. I did that wrong. Here we go. How are you doing, Tyler? Doing alright? I'd be thrilled if I knew what that meant. Guess we can get rid of some of the other things like the string. Don't really need. Iron nuggets we don't really need. I guess we need the arrows. Flint and steel, torches. We definitely need the cobblestone stairs. Scaffolding we definitely need right now. Oh boy. Well, look, the first thing we have to do is sort out the clay. But so we're gonna do this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then put it here. And then that should be 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, 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 good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, well this is gonna be the same, so I don't need to count. Super Monkey Ball 2! Bow, bow, bow. Boom, boom, bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Then we'll just do this. And then... Whoops, this was the right one. There you go. Oh yeah, that makes all the difference, I think. Just having that little bit forward, huge difference, I think. Now, unfortunately, the next thing we're gonna have to do is basically a massive trip to go and get clay, and lots of clay. Not fun. And we're also gonna need lots of quartz as well, because we definitely don't have enough quartz. You're changing your diaper right now? Damn! That's so awesome. It's good to know you're taking care of yourself. But no, Cabbage, like, I'd love to see Simple again, man. I hope Simple's doing alright. I sort of have, like, names of people who were sort of active in chat at one point, like, a long time ago. It's a fun thing to reminisce sometimes, honestly. Oh, okay, well, I can't forget the most important thing, which is a goddamn bed. Might not be such a bad idea to take one with me. Do, 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 do. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, bud. I'd love to use that boat, but when was the last time you saw him? Okay, so here's something that happened. I was just in VC randomly one day, and then he joined, and it's like he had never been in VC in Russell's gang ever. So this was like a huge surprise, and I hadn't talked to him in a really long time. But yeah, he just joined, and then we talked for a while. And this was at some point last year? Oh wait, I feel like that's actually a good thing that I'm doing that. I feel like that makes sense. But yeah, it was sometime last year. But aside from that, I think he joined stream once a couple years ago. But that's about it, unfortunately. I'm kind of worried about the dolphins being here, because it's like, I really don't want to hurt the dolphins, right? Like, I'm not one to do that. Oh, whoops. How you been, Tyler? Haven't talked to you in a minute. What happened? This is where a water breathing potion would actually be kind of nice. Oh wow, this stuff is like floating everywhere, dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's pick some of this stuff up before it despawns. I was expecting to have to go much further, but thankfully there's still plenty of clay around the base. Just huge news. Cause yeah, I've gone on multiple clay mining missions over the course of the 17 episodes. Not to get very much, but still. We're gonna go and sleep at that house, actually. We haven't slept there in a while. See how things are doing. Oh, no wonder. That's because there's no fucking bed. No wonder I haven't slept there in a while. Oh, wow. Wait, since when did cacti have flowers? That's gotta be a new thing, right? I don't remember flowers ever being added to the top of them. That's cool. I like that. That actually looks kind of nice. Play, please. Oh, there we go. You know, I'll just say it's good to be back. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just good to be back. Because the break that I took was not because I didn't want to stream. I wanted, like, the other breaks I've taken were just from not wanting to stream. This time I did want to stream, I just couldn't. And that really sucked, because I was really enjoying them and they were going well. And then my computer was like, you know what? I'm gonna have the shittiest Wi-Fi card you've ever seen in your life, or you've ever experienced in your life. And then I was like, what? You would do that to me? What can I say? I was getting too successful. They planted a virus in my computer that made my Wi-Fi super inconsistent. Diaper is full. I'm so proud of you, dude. That is fantastic news. Oh, look at all this clay. Embarrassing! Tyler, what are we on about? That's a great question, Sim. That's a great question, Gabbage. I mean, I don't know how much you use Discord these days, Cabbage, but I'd love to see you drop into Russell's gang every now and again and say hi. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, obviously you don't have to. It's not like I want you to talk there or anything. But I feel like we don't talk enough. For an OG such as yourself, I feel like we don't talk to each other enough. I'm hoping that this will be the clay trip to end all clay trips, because I mean, this is kind of the only building that is gonna need clay, or bricks by extension, but I should be able to buy bricks too. I feel like I don't use Discord a bunch. Yeah, that's fair. I sometimes question why I still use it as much as I do, but it's mainly just because of, like, online, well, and also the fact that I run a server. But it is what it is. If it wasn't for Russell's gang, I wouldn't use Discord that much either, so I get it. I'm just glad Russell's gang still exists. And you know what, I will say, like, I don't know how much you've been keeping up with it, but it's in a better state than it, I want to say, ever has been. Like, it's just been doing really well. And honestly, that's awesome. Like, when I made Russell's Gang, I wasn't even taking it that seriously. I was like, okay, I just want something where I can update people on streams. And then once CWAP kind of died, I was like, okay, well, we'll make this a refugee server then. And from that point on, it just became a lot more of a, what am I trying to say? Became a lot more of a community place, and that's honestly really cool. More gifts, please. Sir, yes, sir! Hey, listen, if I could fit more gifts, I would. Like, on the Undertale streams, because Undertale is 4x3, like, there were gifts on the left side too, so it was even better back then. Unfortunately, Minecraft is a stupid, dumb 16x9 game, so not really an option. By the way, Ryan, the system is that before each stream, I send out a message in Russell's Gang, asking for gifts, and then the audience provides the gifts to me. More Coon Corners. I'll gladly provide that. That I can easily provide. Alright. How much clay do we have? I kind of need to check. Let's get some floating clay first. Just over 2 stacks. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. There is a vein here too. But yeah, no, Russell's Gang's in a great state right now, and that's very awesome to see. It very much is CWAP 2, and like way better than the original. Alright. I guess we'll see if there's any other major veins here. Oh, there we go, okay. Well, we'll get this one, and then I see one over there. And then after that, we'll make the bricks. And then make Hope's Peak High School from a certain media franchise. Which one? Who knows? I feel that's a very fitting way to finish off Rossellville, the Rossellville Island. Okay, last vein here. Everyone celebrate, get the champagne out. Rossell's doing the last vein. I know this is so thrilling. Okay, there you go. And where the fuck's my island? I genuinely don't know. Oh, it's over here, okay. Alright. Build a copper wiener? I did build a stone beam. Which is pretty close. Basically the same thing, so. Way ahead of you on that. Yeah, we didn't really need the bed. Oh, I mean we did because there's no bed there, but still. You get my point. What are they talking about over there? You know, I really love how this one villager over there has just, like, been stuck on that place. Stuck there for so long. It's been stuck there forever. Okay. Now, what we need to do is make bricks. Which, with a blast furnace, could be pretty easy. Oh. Okay. That is the wrong type of furnace. Oh no, well, okay, yeah, sure. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go and get bamboo. Fun! Hi? Are you gonna... Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I'm really stupid, actually. I got them completely mixed up. This is where the fuel goes. There we go. So we'll let those cook for a little bit, and then in the meantime, we'll go and get ourselves some bamboo. Bamboo is not really a great source for fuel, but there's a lot of it, and it grows so fucking fast. So at least I don't, like, not having to go and mine coal is a very legitimate reason to, you know, use bamboo instead of coal. Or just not use coal, period. Okay, it's almost nighttime. Now I need to collect all of this bamboo. See, look, it's already growing back. Like, chill. Honestly. I gotta get to my bed before the creepy crawlies start to show up. There we go. You know, it's funny because, like, having all the villagers here, and not, you know, locked up like slaves, it's, certainly not practical, but it works just fine. There we go. Nice. Oi! No! No, 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 no. I don't want fucking terracotta. No, 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 no. Was I making terracotta by accident? Wait, am I doing this wrong? Brick. Am I stupid? I thought... Why is it making terracotta? I don't want to make terracotta. How do I make bricks again? I'm actually so stupid. Oh, fuck. No. Oh my god. It's because I'm smelting... It's because I'm smelting the clay blocks. God damn it. That's a good thing I checked on it. The thing is, we have multiple shovels, but we don't have a fortune shovel, I don't think. Or maybe we do. We do have a fortune shovel. Well, I'll be damned then. Okay. Now we're in business. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to make up for all of the terracotta that we lost, so. We won't go too high. We'll do it like a stack at a time. God damn it. Here I was being like, oh, it'll be so much simpler if I just use the Silk Touch shovel. God. What a fool I was. I love holding the spacebar and right mouse down. Okay, this is the fortune one. I don't know if it actually gives me more clay or not, but I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh! Yeah, I don't think it does. That's fine, though. Isn't this just so exciting? Wait a second. I am genuinely, like, very excited for this build, though. I was sort of worried about how I was going to go about it. I really wasn't sure what palette to use. And, I mean, this palette is pretty expensive, unfortunately, but I think it'll be worth it. I really do think it'll be worth it. Dude, Cabbage, you want to know a fun fact? Like, this is Station Square from Sonic Adventure, right? Or like a Bossa Nova version of it. My Sonic Adventure disc just doesn't play this song. Like, the song doesn't work on my copy. So whenever I'm in Station Square, it's just like it's just completely silent. And it sucks because I love this song. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, if only we didn't make 22 terracotta for some fucking reason. You know, usually I'd be like, okay, well, terracotta is not exactly a very common resource, so fair enough. But I live right next to a mesa biome. That's like the most wasteful I could have been. Look at all of the terracotta I have. I can easily get more. Oh no, don't do that. So you got like a real Sonic.exe copy? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, yeah, now I have to smelt the clay balls. Right? Right? Okay, good, thank you. I had to double check, because, God. That's how you know I haven't played this game in a little while. Nah, Station Square is a suburban classic, though. Again, this isn't the version that plays in-game, but still. Wait, so Cabbage, if you were 13 in 2021, you must be like... Are you in grade 12 now? Like, are you in your senior year? Okay, now I believe the playlist is done, so in just a second I will... Here, give me 1 second. Here we go. You saw nothing. I'm a senior? Awesome. How's that going for you? I forgot, kelp can be used as a resource. Kelp can be smelted too, right? I guess we'll find out. Throw some kelp in there, why not? Who cares? And then this is what I use to make bricks. I'm curious to know if I can like trade with someone by chance. It's going good. I'm working on signing up for all of these student aid programs so I can get into college for cheap. Not a bad idea. Certainly not a bad idea. Okay, these are not the people I'm looking for, are they? Who works with bricks? Okay, wait. I have to check this out because I'm legitimately curious. No. So I have to do this. No, wait, okay. Oh no, I have to smelt. No, sorry. Okay, I guess it's an equal exchange then, but still. Because then I can do this. Then he upgrades his thing. There you go. And then I can sell more stuff. And then I can buy these off him. Which I guess that didn't really... I don't know, well, I guess the only difference is that it's much quicker than actually smelting it. But that's interesting. That's a good thing to know, actually. Good thing to keep in mind. Can't put bricks in there. However, I can make them. Like so. And get 44 whole bricks. I'm gonna need so much more clay, my god. No, that's not a bad idea though. Do you know what you want to go into college for? Like what you want to study? Like do you have anything you're leaning towards? Because obviously like it's a pretty big decision, but it's also one that a lot of people don't know. No wall.
Oh my god!
Hey bud, how's it going? How you doing? Yeah, I kinda... You know what? I'm really sorry, but we're gonna be protecting you a little bit here. My mason keeps resetting. I don't know why, but it keeps resetting. Because I actually had I had a mason that was fully leveled up, and then he just disappeared, and I don't know, another mason just took his place. He's so very sick. You're very, very sick. Like, what kind of sick? Like, sick as in you're unwell, or sick as in you're doing very well? Kind of funny how that can mean both. Okay, well, we have some more bricks to work with. So we can make 56 whole bricks. Aw. What's going on? Do you have like a cold or... Do you have awesome syndrome? My everything hurts? I'm sorry to hear that. How did the... It's Saturday, right? So you did the Smash stream, if I'm not mistaken? If so, how was that? Whoops. Oh no, my nose is killing me. I don't know, my nose is killing me, my throat is killing me, all of my bones ache. Damn. That's fucked up. And I had to DQ because I'm so very sick. Oh, that sucks. How has the Smash stuff been going? Because, like... I'm obviously still on the server, but I admittedly haven't been... I admittedly haven't been keeping up with it too much, but... Has it been going? I'm gonna tickle your pickle. That's not very sportsmanlike, dude. That's what I'm gonna say. That's not very sportsmanlike. Well, I suppose the only thing we can do, since I've had the wonderful realization that I don't have anywhere near enough bricks, because Minecraft is stupid and bricks are like the most difficult thing to obtain in the fucking game. for no reason. God. Rivals 2 stole all of our players and we went from 14 players on average to like barely being able to run a tourney. Yeah, that was one thing I noticed. I noticed that you guys were like canceling a lot and I was a bit surprised by that. But yeah, I guess Rivals 2 came out. You were playing that a lot for a while. Like I was seeing you on that thing often. Which I mean, look, Rivals 2 seems very well made from what I've seen, so that's great. I mean, I've only ever played the tiniest bit of like modded Rivals 1, which I mean, that only means so much, right? But even Rivals 1 seemed well made. That is a shame though that you're struggling to find people, because yeah, I remember like the couple of streams that I dropped into, you guys had like multiple rounds, like there was a very respectable amount of people, and I was like, damn, you know, you guys have a pretty good thing going on. I want to switch to Rivals 2, or at least play it every other week, so okay, hold on, I'll read the rest of that in a second. I have to lock in and get clay. Actually. Okay, let's just gather up these little bits. Right here. I want to switch to Rivals 2, or at least play it every other week so we can maintain a community, but the other team member's argument was it's my only chance to get to play it anymore, which is fair. To be honest, I don't think we're bouncing back until rollback releases. Yeah. I don't know, I guess in that sort of situation, you just gotta keep your chin up. I mean, I think, like, people like new things. You know, there's gonna be a point in time where, like, people will get tired of Rivals 2 as well, right? It's like, you know, you're making a mod based on Brawl, which is a game from, what, 2008, 2007? Like, I'm sure there'll be renewed interest in your mod. I mean, I don't know whether this is something that you guys are, like, trying to advertise, or if this is just something between friends, but if it is something that you're trying to advertise and get people to download, then, like, you know, I'm sure that there's still a very active Melee community in general. Not Melee, sorry. Still a very active Brawl community that, you know, would like to try out new mods. Like, it's a good opportunity for you to get some new people on board, if that's the case. But again, I don't really know what you guys' goal is with the mod, but if that is your goal. Which I know it's obviously easier said than done, but you kind of gotta think of it like Rossel streams. You know, there was a month where I averaged 11 viewers a month. And I'm lucky if I get 5 concurrent viewers now. But you know what? I'm still going. Uncle Rossel is, Uncle Rossel still going strong. Uncle Rossel's on his deathbed going, please like and subscribe. This jit cracks birds. It's not something we're trying to advertise. Okay, well, in that case, disregard everything I just said. Okay, we have over a stack. That's pretty good. Oh, and a nice shallow vein. Look at that. Mage, do you know... Were you paying attention? Do you know what I'm building? What the last building is that I'm doing? I don't know what that... What does it mean? What are you guys saying? Oh, how convenient. Oh, and now I'm stuck here. How not convenient. forgot how much of a banger this was, man. Damn. I will read that in just 1 second. It's just difficult to maintain a player base when that player base is playing basically the same game but with new characters. Ah, right. That's oh. It's those guys. Yeah. I guess that's fair. I don't know. I mean, as long as you're enjoying yourself, I suppose. That's kind of the best thing you can have at this point. Okay, I just want to get this stuff here, okay? You don't have to come after me. Okay, Mage, I am making Hope's Peak High School as the final build of Russellville. That is what the last building is going to be. Okay, it looks like they're going away, which is good, but I'm not gonna bother them. I mean, look, yeah, I don't know. Also, Narwhal, I remember, like, you were telling me about this project a while back. It was, like, some game that you were helping out with. I don't know if you were helping out with or just keeping track of development. But I'm trying to remember what it was. Damn, I forgot how good this bridge looks. Like, I don't know. I think this bridge looks kind of nice. Is there going to be another Minecraft stream after this, or is this the last one? No, there's going to be a few more. Like, there's still a lot to do, right? Like, I still have to do the farmland over on this and the terraforming, because this looks like shit. Then there's also some more stuff with the dock I gotta do. Like, I want to extend some bits of the dock out. I obviously have to make the last building. And then after all of that, we fight the Ender Dragon. When we fight the Ender Dragon, that is when the series ends. Also, look at the bean, bro. Look at this shit. This is awesome. You're gonna be like that, huh? Alright, dickhead. Oh, that's not even the guy I want. Oh yeah, you make that shit cheaper, dude. This was all part of my plan. This was all part of my plan. Look at me saving money. Yeah, level up, dude. Level up. Aw, yeah. Give me those bricks. Aw, yeah. Now we're talking. This is huge. Okay, good. And we get. Sorry if someone else lives there and is trying to get in. But yeah, there's still a few to go. I think at a guess, in terms of the amount of episodes, maybe like 4 or 5. Yeah, maybe 4 or 5. Because truthfully, I mean, a lot of the extra stuff, like, is not going to take long. Like, I'd imagine I could probably get the school done in one stream. I could probably do, like, the farmland in the terraforming in one stream. I could do some of the other bits and bobs around the island in one stream, and then... Oh, I guess there's also the underground tunnel that I have to do. That's another thing. Yeah. Say around 5. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Here goes. How many bricks are we gonna get? Whoa! 40 whole bricks! How about that? Which we haven't even picked up the, Hold on. We haven't even picked up... Now, does kelp count? It does not. It was worth a try. I don't know why it would count, but you don't shoot, you don't score, I guess. As in terms of fuel. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I want to keep some emeralds on me because I do want to buy more clay from that cracker. How's DuckTales been? Have you been making progress on DuckTales? Whoa, that's cheap. Okay, dude. Get over here. No, don't walk that way! Look, this guy's just showing his schlong at me, like, get over. Oh my fucking god. You know, if I let you out, you're never getting back in. I'll just tell you that right now. So, like, do what you want, but... Fine, I'll come back to you later. Whatever. I'm gonna be like... It's not like I want to trade with you or anything. Alright. The outline is done. This is gonna be Hope's Peak Academy Mage. Oh boy. This is gonna be something. Which, yeah, we're gonna have to do a big thing for quartz too, unfortunately. So that's great. But there is actually something else that I'd like to do. And that concerns this area here. I actually... Oh yeah, we need to go and get quartz. Because... Yeah, we'll have to do a big quartz mining session. Damn! How much is he selling me? Hey, look, I'm not upset. I'm just surprised. I mean, you know, you go, twin. You do your thing, man. Damn. What just happened? Okay, we can make a stack. Look at that. Is that because I'm, like, right next to you or something? Like, why are you letting me buy so much? Okay, sure. Okay, this is huge. That's not why I'm here, actually. The reason why I'm here is because I want to see... Okay, it does give me 2. So I don't really get an advantage here, but... You cut or uncut? Bro, I'm uncut. I'm tragically uncut. Oh, that's some crazy foreskin shadowing. Am I right? I actually would be against doing the quartz slabs. Frankly. I think we're gonna use quartz slabs for this. I'll need a bit more than 8, but... We'll just make 24 for the time being. Or like half a stack. Let's do half a stack. Mage, it's the Cracker song, the Cracker anthem. Okay. So basically, the plan is to have a kind of platform of sorts, I suppose. Just kind of going along here. Although it'll actually go further than that, but... Because then here... will be this kind of... garden, I guess? Not entirely sure what my plan is for that. Although no, that's we're not gonna do that, but like we're not gonna go all the way over here. Oh wait, I didn't need to. It's gonna be a raised platform, which is huge news. Which means I could do something like this. Here's what we'll do, actually. If we go like this, and then go here, then we move that along. And then, yeah. So that goes like this. I think that's the strat. That's the strat. And then boom. But honestly, like, if I just do this, and then I can save myself a lot of quartz if I do this, so just bear with me here. I can theoretically just put these here, and you can't even tell a difference. Yeah, I think that looks nice. It's just kind of like an entrance platform. I think that works. Yeah, obviously we'll have to get quite a few more things, but that should be okay. At least for the time being. Now, in terms of bricks, we'll have to do another row of bricks, unfortunately. Because we will, regardless, need stairs. That is for sure. We will need stairs. Oi! Out of my way. Yeah, I'm liking the idea here. I'm very much liking the idea here. God, I'm almost out of bricks already. That's insane. Fortunately, this Unfortunately, this tree is gonna get in the way really soon, but that's okay. Okay, that's good. Now we need to go and get ourselves some scaffolding, and then we also need to go and get ourselves some other things too. What am I looking for? Right, scaffolding. And then I need to make myself... What can I... Okay, well, I still have, like, plenty more emeralds. I'm just gonna spend all my emeralds. I genuinely don't care. Like, I can make emeralds pretty easily, so it's not like I'm making a horrible decision here. Glazed terracotta? Wow. Okay, huge. That's what I needed from you, thank you. Oh, right, I actually need to get in there. Sigh. Nope. Move out of the way. Hello? My gravel block is just gone? Okay. If that's the game you want to play with me, damn. Also, we have so much more clay that we can actually, that's awesome. We have so much clay to work with. I left my crafting table somewhere, but that's okay. We need stairs. We'll do 24 now. Because we're just figuring out... Oh, no, we'll do, like... We'll need probably, like, a stack or so. And then I also just want some more slabs. Oh, and my... What the fuck? And my gravel thing's back. Okay, cool. Thanks. Into a convertible? Sorry, I can't do it today. It's not working out, man. I don't know what's going wrong. Okay, so we need to figure out where the placement of the windows are going to be. Thinking one like here, one here. And can I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Shit. That does make things complicated. Although, not really, actually. Because we can also just do this. And then do that. Nope. Nope. Russell. Oh, that's better. That's so much better. So basically the windows are gonna go right above this. That's the plan anyway. You can sort of see what I'm going for here. Now, does look like this tree might be in the way ever so slightly. We have to do just the slightest bit of, oh wait, I gotta... Oh, this is where the... Right, this is where the scaffolding comes in. Okay, sorry, but... Everything... Actually, you know what? The cherry trees kind of fit, because this school is gonna be super sugoi and kawaii. この大学はとても可愛いですね。Okay, that should be good. Dude, the Mario Paint soundtrack is actually crazy. They snapped on that one. Okay, now I just wanted to check if I... Okay, so me using a fortune shovel does nothing. Kinda disappointing. I was fully expecting it to, but I guess not. Right. We're just gonna use up this diamond shovel. This has been a great stream, though. It was nice talking to a lot of you guys. A lot of you came and said hi, which I appreciate. What do you know about MVM and TF2? Wait, MVM? Could you clarify what that means? I might know what you're talking about, but... Oh, wait, shit. Do you mean Man vs. Machine? Is that what you're talking about? Because if you're talking about Man vs. Machine, I haven't played it, ever. But I would like to. Like, I sort of know what it is. But yeah, I haven't played it before. Yeah, Man vs. Machine, yeah. That's what I thought you were talking about. Ah, shit. I gotta get rid of something. Okay, we do not need these two things with it. I have to stop putting stuff in chests. Oh, the horror. Oh, that's where I left my crafting table. Jesus Christ. Let's go get that, actually. No, let's not. We'll get it later. Just get rid of these things for now, just free up a little bit of space. But yeah, I would like to try it out, though. Just if I'm not mistaken, that's like a paid thing, right? Okay, I'm not gonna... Why you... Dog, what kind of bedtime does this cracker have? God. Okay, well. Okay. We'll get some more emeralds very soon. Okay, now can I trade with you? Por favor. Huge. Now can you go back to your... No, I'm not giving you... I'm not buying andesite off you. Go here. So I can give you my stuff. Oh my god, are you stupid? I want to trade with you. Like, I want to give you money. Let me give you... Go back to your thing so I can give you money. Go! Go! What are you doing? Go! No, don't go there. Yes, go that way. Go this way, this way. No. This way. There we go. There you go. Just go over there. Nice. Don't you have to go back to your thing or something? You just don't care. Okay. Well, you know what? Fine. It's not like I wanted to trade with you anyways. Okay, well, I do actually have to make more bricks because I never made them. Okay. Now we will get rid of you. Well, that could have got better. That wasn't on my bingo card. Mage, did you see the review that I wrote for Half-Life? I don't know. I thought I cooked on that one, personally. But yeah, Tyler, I see that you've been playing a lot of Man vs. Machine these days. This diamond shovel's really holding up, goddamn. Okay, what are you offering? Is it still the same one? No, get back here. Okay, well. How do they get up there, dude? I don't get it. I really just don't get it. Okay, we need to put another set of scaffolding here. Now this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a bit less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this could be like this, theoretically? Yeah. Looks good to me. I mean, I think it's alright. Scaffolding was a great addition to the game, man. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. That was a great addition to the game. Okay, now we should be able to do 2 here. And then 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Slightly uneven. I forgot. I'll just have it be a one gap here, I suppose. Ba-ba-doo. Oh no, wait, that's wrong. You can take a look at how this looks. I think this looks good so far. I mean, the idea is that there's going to be some really tall windows there where the quartz bricks are. Which, having a big, like, you can see here, having a brick building like that, it's going to look pretty unique compared to the rest of the builds, which is nice. I mean, dude, you can... the difference in size is pretty noticeable. But you know what, that's fine. That's kind of the plan. You know, we want this thing to be big. It might even end up being taller than the manor, which would, yeah, make it the tallest building on the entire thing, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Oh boy, we're gonna have to do a whole, like, trip to the Nether. Oh god, that's not gonna be fun. Stupid ass Nether, man. Okay. Give me money. Money give. Okay. Whoa! Block of quartz! Okay, 1 emerald for 1 block of quartz is kind of evil, but... yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be one expensive ass school, man. God. You're making me work, man. I guess the one thing I could do is also, uh, the one thing I could also do is get myself some of the melons out of here. See what that gets me. Because for whatever reason, they keep, like, despawning, and I lose melons. Pumpkins are alright generally, but they just keep disappearing. Oh yeah, and I need to fix that. Actually, that's another job for me today before I go. I need to fix that because I keep forgetting about it. Oh right, that's not how that works. Crafting table out. Why does it do that? Oh my god, bro. I want to put more on there. Thank you. Goodness. What are you playing at? No, that's not. Alright. See what this guy has for me. Okay, still no new stuff. That's fine. Oh, it's the farmer, isn't it? Where's the farmer at? Usually the farmer's like hanging out with the librarians, I feel like. No farmer? No farmer. I do still have one, right? Like, he didn't mysteriously disappear? Because that seems to be happening a lot. Okay, that is not a farmer. Which actually, leather... Not a bad trade. Anyone in here? Oh, there he is. I guess I could buy some more pumpkin pies. Just for the time being. And then we can keep these in storage. Oh, I can actually sell a decent amount of these. Fascinating. I have a lot of cakes here for some reason. Yeah. So... 1 emerald for 1 bit of quartz is kinda evil. And it's not really a price that I want to pay if I don't have to, so we probably will have to, go and, whoops. So we will probably have to go and sort that out. And go on a big trip to the Nether, which I don't really want to do, but it may be necessary. Now, the thing I need to fix here is that which, to be honest, I could just kind of leave it like this. Although it does look really ugly. Yeah, I don't know. I think we may have to just have it be like this for the time being, and then see what we can do after that. Because, you know, like, obviously this isn't ideal. But, you know, once we get a couple bits of wood, it'll be fine. I guess I might as well pick these up while I'm here, since they grew back. But yeah, they just keep kind of planting over each other. And disappearing. It's okay, though. It's not... No biggie. Anyway, we'll go and put these back. We still have plenty of sources of income. That's obviously the main one, which is good. But, you know, it's no worry either way. And then flint, we really don't need flint. What is this for? Frostwalker 2. Scout banner. Interesting. Brick! I do like those. Kind of not much use to me right now. And brick stairs, too. And brick slabs! I guess we could put those to good use. Can I put them back? No. Why would I be able to do that, right? Are you stupid? But yeah, unfortunately, as far as quartz is concerned, we are running very low already. Not ideal. Hi. Thankfully, bricks we're doing pretty okay on. And look at that. We've almost deposited all of our clay, which, you know, may not sound like a big difference, considering we're only saving 1 clay per brick, but let me tell you, it adds up. And look, we're richer now. We have over a stack. That's massive. Now I'm curious if I can do something with the quartz. No. Is it just, it's a one and done? Okay, well, fuck you then. I don't know why I made that many. I'm sure we'll find some use for it. I'm not too worried about that. It's just, at the moment, you know, I'd like to have a little bit more. I don't know how many more quartz stairs I need. I need 4, it appears. So I guess we'll go and make 4 more. Alex. Doug Tyler. What's going on? I'm still not interested. Yeah, we have basically an endless supply of brick. Like, that is the great news. We basically have an endless supply of brick. We technically have an endless supply of quartz, but 1 emerald for 1 quartz is a little bit evil. Just a little bit. And I made 1 extra by accident. Poop, dude, that's huge, man. That is huge! Okay, we'll have 1 spare quartz stair in our inventory just because I hate myself. That's great. If I remember correctly, my plan was to have, like, dark colored, stained glass. Now, how tall these will be, I don't know, to be honest. I have no clue. But either way, we can use the remaining blocks of quartz to do, you know, what we can. And yeah, honestly, we can just kind of use some dirt. Fill this bit in. And P as well? Dude. Say psych right now. Ooh, we could actually have... We could have 2 sets of doors. Go in like that. Now that's grandiose. Now we're talking. Whoops. Dude. You gotta be squidding me. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go much higher, so... I'm kind of looking to just use up the resources that I have right now and then just kind of call it a night, because... You know what, though? This has been a very productive stream, and it just feels very nice to be back, honestly. Great job, Alex. Great job. Just don't forget that that brick is there, please. Now, you know, Hope's Peak, it's a pretty towering building. It's supposed to be, you know, make a pretty big impact. I know it's getting dark, but I'm okay. Fuck it. I have to go and get the stupid brick as well. Oh goodness. No brick left behind, right? But no, honestly, it's just great to be back in this world. Like, I've been, you know, I obviously don't mean this in a negative sense, but I've been meaning to sort of wrap up the series now for a while. Just because this is by far the longest standing series that I've done. I mean, usually when a series happens on the channel, it's, you know, 2-3 episodes. Because usually it's just a playthrough of a short game. But obviously with Minecraft, that's not really how that works, because this isn't a game with... I mean, it is a game with a definitive ending, but that's not really why you play it. That's certainly not why I play it. I've been the Ender Dragon like once or twice. Alright. Look at that! I feel like... I don't know, I feel like this is really coming together. Like, once this... It's gonna need to be quite tall. Like, it's gonna be a pretty towering building, but... You know, once we get that done and then have some sort of landscaping around the outside here... We're gonna have quite the building on our hands, I think. But yeah, I think that is where we're gonna leave it for today. We'll go up to our tower here, as we usually do. Boom. So yeah, you can see we've started on the very last major building of Rosselville. Obviously, there are still a couple other things to do, like the dock and the underground kind of rail system. But aside from that, it's basically finished. And that's honestly crazy to think about, considering how many hours we've put into this. But there it is, the last building going up, and we also made some good progress on the bean statue here, so that's great. And yeah, take one last good look at everything. The placement of this kind of means that I can't get a view of the whole island anymore, because there's just been so much that has changed. And so much progress, but I guess what we can also do is take a look back this way. With the big, the big lovely scaffolding pole in the middle, but that's besides the point. You still get a good view of it here. But yeah! There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Yeah, that was great. That was honestly really awesome. Thank you to everyone for coming by. It was a lot of fun. I do appreciate it. Honestly, at this point, when it comes to the streams, I'm just kind of in an irony phase. I just want to have fun. I know for a while there, I was trying to, you know, actually make stuff that, you know, while not necessarily good in quality, but at least had some quality control to it. Like, I was like, okay, I want to stop making shitposts, for example, and make, you know, proper videos, but I'm not really going to put restrictions on myself anymore. If this was me a few months ago, I would never ever have done this consistently, but you know what? It's funny. Who cares, right? At the end of the day, I'm an internet gremlin that clearly doesn't spend his time too well, so that's kind of just the way it is. But, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I appreciated everyone coming out, saying hi. And this is going to be our focus for the next few weeks. We're going to be looking to wrap the series up and then start something else. In terms of what comes next, I'm thinking a Castle Crashers playthrough, which may also happen in conjunction with the Minecraft stream. We'll see. But aside from that, yeah, keep an eye out. I might post some shit posts here and there if you're not in the Rossel gang. make sure to check that place out. It's pretty cool and stuff. There should be a link in the description. And like and subscribe and shit. I mean, I don't know. Hello neighbors below me. Personally, I'd always listen to what he has to say, but, you know, it's not like I want you to sub or like or anything. Anyway, I'll stop yapping. Hope you all have a good night. Thank you everyone for stopping by, and I'll see you next week, perchance. Good night all. See you later.